Preview.
For those of you who keep asking, no, Rayman is not in this game, and we don't know when he's coming back. But that doesn't mean you should ignore Rabbids Go Home though. This game wanders from the minigame formula and ventures into the platforming action territory, where you can drive around a shopping cart to collect as much random crap as you possibly can to help these zany rabbits get to the moon. Clearly, these mutated bunnies are not the brightest of creatures, but they insist that as long as they can get a pile of garbage high enough, they can make it to their lunar home. You play as a pair of rabbits who rampage around the city, barging through shopping centers, jumping around rooftops, basically wreaking havoc everywhere possible to take anything that isn't nailed down. You can also steal people's clothes by shaking the Wii remote and barking at them, which leaves the poor humans in their underwear and forces them to drop all their possessions so that you can quickly scoop it up in your cart. There are frequent 2-bit checkpoints as you go through the city, collecting as much loot as possible. The ultimate goal is to collect everything you possibly can and then flush it down the toilet at the end of the level. Sounds easy enough, but the shopping cart can be unwieldy at times, depending on what you're lugging around, like a giant clock. Most of the time you're skidding and sliding through different areas, but there will be some later levels where platforming is required. Underwear is obviously a common theme in the game, and if you don't like the way your rabbit looks, you can also give it a makeover inside your Wii remote. Inside your remote, you can torture your rabbit by shaking it around, or give it a complete makeover with the various tools and spray paint. Oh, and if you want to be really mean, you can tickle it with a power cable. The game is goofy, wacky, and incredibly funny at times. The short cutscene animations give the rabbits a ton of personality, and the cartoon intros are also a nice touch. Rabbids Go Home is a nice change of pace if you've been looking for something other than a minigame collection, but still love those crazy, insane, bug-eyed bunnies with bad teeth. The game is heading to the Nintendo Wii on November 1st, so be sure to check back on GameSpot.com for our written coverage.
Oh.